Hello from Belgrade. The leader is a person with vision and great team player. From Milena, you can learn so many things. How to be confident, optimistic, to believe in your dreams that everything is possible if you're passionate about what you're doing. I have never met such a positive person like Milena.
Hello from Belgrade. Leader is a person with a dream and a clear strategy how to achieve it. Milena is an amazing young lady. She has incredible positive energy, and what is even more important, she transfers that energy to others. She is so optimistic. Everything what she does it with a passion. She would always say, work hard, love what you do, believe in it, and success will come. Greetings from sunny Belgrade.
Hi, my name is Alejandra from Peru, and a tip of leadership for me is communication. The knowledge we can gain while we're listening and speaking with others has no borders. And I think communication is one of the skills Milena has, and make her a valuable person who you can talk and also get advice.
Hi, my name is Mona Lisa. I'm from Botswana. I believe in servant leadership. I believe that leaders lead through actions and not through words. We owe it to the communities that we serve to do and to live out the principles in which we preach about. I would like to endorse Milena for the position because I know that she has the capacity. I've seen her lead. I've seen her conduct various leadership sessions. She brought together many youth from around the world, and she ensured that there was leadership and governance training that was instilled in us. And above all, I believe that she is able to learn and she is able to exchange the skills and the talents that she possesses. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Megan from Teach Surfing. My tip for leadership is if you can do something today, don't leave it for tomorrow. I know Milena from One Young World Network, and we implement Teach Surfing events in Serbia together. She is a leader who is very good at execution, delegating tasks, and taking actions.
I believe that there are two qualities that a good leadership possess. The first one is leading by example, and it's fairly simple. If you want your employees to be punctual, make sure that you are punctual yourself. If you want good working attitude, make sure that you are the first one who rolls up the sleeves. The second quality is communicating effectively. Great leaders have to make sure that they are heard and understood, but at the same time they have to make sure that they acknowledge the importance of listening. I think that those two qualities are what makes Milena an outstanding leader. She inspires people by establishing standards of excellence, and at the same time she is open for suggestions and two-way communication.
First thing that comes to my mind when I think about the leadership is one picture that shows differences between boss and leader. On that picture, a boss is shown as someone who is above his tendencies, and a leader is someone who is paving a way for his tendencies. When I first met Milena, she was trying to win a bid for some young summit to take that summit to Belgrade. When I arrived in her team, I was only a stranger because she had a group of people who worked together for, I don't know, maybe a whole year, and I became a part of a team maybe 7 days before project. And that's when I realized what her main value is. And her main value is because she's making people to feel like a part of a group, to feel like they are doing something important and that they are meaningful to society.
True leaders are the ones who are empowering others, and Milena is one of them.
I've had the opportunity to be coached and to have worked for a lot of fantastic leaders. I've also had the opportunity to have been coached and led by some not so great leaders too. And that leads me to my number one leadership tip, and that's all about mindset. About 5 years ago, I discovered Carol Dweck's theory of fixed versus growth mindset, and that's all about our natural ability to either lead or live from a growth perspective or from a fixed perspective. And as a leader, I like to make sure that I'm stopping and taking the time to reflect on the decisions I'm making for my team and how I'm caring about them and the work that they do every day to make sure that that's coming from a place of growth, particularly in those moments of frustration or when it all just seems a bit too hard. For me to be able to stop and say, okay, Linz, where are you coming from here? Is this growth or fixed? It really puts a new spin on the decisions that I make and helps me be a better leader.
Hi, my name is Nina and I'm from the DRC. My best leadership tip is to always lead by example and to take ownership when accomplishing a task, no matter how small it is. And what I've learned from Milena is to always stay passionate and true to oneself and to your goals.
Why I think Milena is an outstanding person to win this leadership program. So I've been fortunate enough to meet Milena very early on in our careers, and her work ethics and her drive have always been the qualities I admire the most. Also, what I believe is crucial for being a good leader is motivating others by setting your own example, and that's something that she has always done for myself and the rest of our colleagues. She has always opened doors for us and has always been somebody I could personally rely on to teach me and help me progress easily.
I heard once that they say that people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are usually the ones that do. And this is something that always makes me think of Milena.
About people, have a clear vision and be able to communicate it to your team. Make them understand why you have to be tough to them sometimes, but also why you have to avoid them. People, not accomplishments, make the world goes around, and Milena is one of a kind that actually makes that happening for Serbia. She's proactive, innovative, and able to gather people around the right cause. Soon her idea became idea of bigger society, and her way of promoting Serbia at international scene is priceless, especially having in mind lethargy of Serbian society at the moment. Young people and experts start making change thanks to her.
Ten facts about Milena.
She's hardworking,
Intelligent,
positive,
optimistic,
helpful,
team player,
active,
good tango dancer,
mentor,
leader.